أعوذ بالله السميع العليم من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله الحمد لله الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم. My beloved brothers and sisters, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. I would like to discuss about the issue of sending blessing and salutation upon Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. The reason why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala add much value to it, subhanallah, and him, Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam himself, why did he add much value to it? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala stated in the verse of glorious Quran that بعد أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم إن الله وملائكته يصلون على النبي يا أيها الذين آمنوا صلوا عليه وسلموا تسليما. That's Inna Allah, indeed Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, wa malaikatahu, and his angels send blessing, confer blessing, subhanallah, to Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala ordained the believers, all who believed, confer, send blessing to Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. It is an order from Allah. And وَيُسَلِّمُوا تَسْلِيمًا, and salute, send salutation to him, subhanallah. Why did Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala ordain us to do this? It is for our own benefits, if we are to look into it. Because Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam moved further in hadith and said, Man salla alayya, whoever sent blessing upon me, he say, Allahumma salli ala Muhammad, only one, sallallahu alayhi biha asharan. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will himself, azza wa jal, he will do 10 of it to the particular person. He will send 10 blessings to the particular person who engage in this, subhanallah. Apart from this, there is that Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam say, awla nasa bi yawm al-qiyamah, the people that will be more closer to me on the day of judgment, aktharuhum salat alayhi, subhanallah. They are the people when their blessing that they send to me are more. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam says they are the people that will be more closer to me than any other people, subhanallah. I want to pray, thank Allah first. The same thing, even if it is dua to us, particularly in this modern day, we must thank Allah. Why? Because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless us with so many things that we didn't even ask for it, which some people lack it, subhanallah, and they still live their life happily. But Rasulullah called this person and informed him that thank God. Then you will now praise Allah. After you have thanked Allah, praise Allah, then send blessing to Rasulullah. After that, then pray, ask Allah for whatever, subhanallah. When we always do this, even in our subsequent dua, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will answer it. Why? Because by thanking Allah, praising Allah, and sending blessing and salutation to Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, you have called the attention of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah will answer your dua. Your dua will be granted, inshallah. Try it. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala help us and always guide us in our affairs. Then another thing is, Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam says, whoever yusallim alayya, whoever send salutation upon me, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will return my soul to my body, just for me to what? To respond to that person, subhanallah. To respond to him, to his salutation, to his greets, subhanallah. Then if this is said by the most beloved prophets, why wouldn't us be very, very curious about this? May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala help us and guide us. These are something that we're supposed to put more efforts and concentrate more in it. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala guide us. Don't forget, there are several ways of doing salat ala nabi. There are several ways of sending blessing to Rasulullah. Among the most way that they are doing, there is Salatul Ibrahimiyya. Do you know how much value it has? Subhanallah. When you perform it or when you make it 100 times and then you ask Allah for whatever, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will grant you. He will grant you. Try it. I have do the same and several people have do the same thing. They have done a lot. People are telling me that this works. Try it, my brother. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala help us. It's simple as the way you know it. That Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ala ali Muhammad kama sallaita ala Ibrahim wa ala ali Ibrahim innaka Hamidum Majid. Wa barik ala Muhammad wa ala ali Muhammad kama barakta ala Ibrahim wa ala ali Ibrahim innaka Hamidum Majid. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala guide us. Let's always try after our salat and send some salutation upon Rasulullah. Don't forget, on Friday, doing a lot of salat ala Rasul, doing a lot of sending a lot of blessing to Rasulullah will grant us a lot of reward from Allah. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala guide us. Subhanaka Allahumma wa bihamdik. أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت أستغفرك وأتوب إليك والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله تعالى